Hi my friends, how's everybody doing today? Let's look at our Apple calendar and see what today is. Today is Thursday, May 28th, May 28th. Yesterday was Wednesday, tomorrow will be Friday. Hip, hip, hooray, what a day. So today is Thursday, May 28th, 2020, or 2020. And we only have 3 more days left of May, and then it becomes June. And what happens in June is the seasons change and it goes from spring to summer. So let's move that away and I'll show you what I have. Our sound basket, the color blue. Can you see the letters there? Okay, we're going to do some of our sounds today, and then we'll look at our book. So the first one says, and you can say it with me if you know the sound, ooh. This is tricky. Sometimes when we're doing our letters, some of my friends say, oh, that's a 1. And you're right. It does look like a 1. We can make a 1 with a straight line down, right? Just like our poem, straight line down and then you're done. That's the way to make a 1. But really, it's a letter and it's a lowercase l. It gets a little tricky, but we practice. Ooh, ooh. Then our next one says t, 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 t. Our next one says h, 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 h. Then our next one, b, b, b. And our last one, k, k, k. So those are all of our sounds. I'm going to slide them over a little bit so they can all fit on the towel. I switched to a towel, my friends, because I'm washing our mat that we usually use. So I'm switching to a towel. Okay, let's go over our sounds one more time. You can say them with me. Ooh, L says ooh. Now remember, these are all lowercase, right? T, 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 t. T says t, t. H says b, b, b. B says b. K, k, k. K says k. Now let's check out our objects. Can you guys help me to see where they go? You probably forget what's in here. It's been a long time since you've seen our objects. So let me show you. Okay, we have a lion. We have a baby. And then we have a hat. And then we have a key. And then we have a tree. So let's see, can you help me to figure out where they go? Okay, so our first sound says ooh. Let's look at our objects. Ooh, lion. B, baby. Hat. K, k, key. T, t, tree. I think I heard that ooh sound with lion. Ooh, lion says ooh. T, t, t. Let's look at our objects. B, mm, mm. K, t, t, t. Tree. Tree begins with a t sound. Let's move on to b, hat. Hat starts with the sound. B, b. Oh, b, baby. B, baby. K, k, k. Key. Key. Now Now, my friends, I always challenge you to go around your house, if it's okay with your families, and collect some objects that start with these sounds. So I collected a few, and I'll show you what I found. Okay, so for the sound ooh, this is what I found. You ready? Oh, an X? Miss Kristen, what does that have to do with the sound ooh? That was silly. X is a letter. Letters start with ooh. Letters. So this is one letter that I found. Ooh. Let's see. What did I find that starts with T? I'll show you. I have lots of these around my house. Turtles. Turtles. Well, that's one turtle, so that would just be turtle. What did I find? This is what Miss Kristen found. My hat. Sometimes people call these caps, like a baseball cap, but sometimes they're called hats. So this one is really called a top hat. That's a hat. And Miss Kristen usually calls these hats, like I might say, oh, I'm going to go get my Boston hat. But some people do call them caps. But if we call it a hat, it starts with H. And it's okay to call it a hat or a cap, whichever one you prefer. B. The next thing I found was a book. And Miss Kristen has lots of books around. I love books. I grabbed this book because it's nice and small. A book. Book. This is what I found. What's this animal? Who knows what that is? A kangaroo, right? This is a kangaroo. They live in Australia. And look at who's there inside that mommy's tummy. That little pouch. That's the little baby. You know how kangaroo mommies carry their little babies around in their pouch? An animal that carries babies in their little pouch is a marsupial. That's a marsupial. So kangaroo. So cute. Okay. So let's take a look at our book now that we have all of our sounds. Let me just slide these up. Okay, so let's go to our first sound. Oh, look at this is a book too. Book. Our first one we start with is ooh. Ooh, letter L. Ooh. Now let's see what pictures they have. Ooh, that's a good one. A lemon, a letter, and a log. So, ooh. Let's see. Our next one was T. Oops. Here it is. T. Let's see what they have. Ooh, look at that. A nest. The sound T is at the end of that word. Nest. Can you see the little birdies inside? So cute. Nest. Ooh, what animal is this, my friends? This is an otter. And look at, there are two T's in the middle of that word. Otter. See them? See that little otter? And, ooh, who knows what that instrument is? I bet some of my friends will know. Trumpet. It begins and ends with a sound. Trumpet. Now, let's see. Our next one was... We trace it. That's how we form it, right? When we write our letters. Can you see that picture? Hamster. That's a hamster. Does anybody know what this instrument is? A harmonica. And a hug. Do you know what else I noticed on this page, my friends? There's another H word. A hug, but look at, she is in the middle of a heart. Heart. That also starts with H. Now let's go to our next one. B, B. Let's see. Oh, that picture of a what? What's that animal? Some of you could read that if you sound it out. B, a, t, bat. That's a bat. Have you seen some bats out, my friends? Miss Kristen, when I take Susie out at nighttime for one last turn to go to the bathroom, I always look up by the trees. And just as the sun's coming down, sometimes Miss Kristen will see a couple of bats flying around. I love the bats. Bats are really, really neat animals because they eat insects and they eat up mosquitoes so that they don't bite us. Bat. Oh, look at this one. Bell. Bell. And this one, you could probably read this too. Bus. Now let's see our last one. Let's see. See if I can find it. Here we are. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, a basket. Can you see that letter K? It's in the middle of the word basket. And do you know what that is? That's a picture of a king. King. And what's that, my friends? A sink. And you can see the letter K is at the end of the word. Sink. So, my friends, see if you have time today or whenever you have time, if you want to collect some objects around your house. See what you can find. So, have a great day, my friends, and I will see you tomorrow for another video and then a good night story. Okay? Have a great day, my friends. I miss you all. Bye.